Hi, I'm Donna James Spruce, this year's chair of the awards committee, and welcome to the awards program for 2020. Today, we're going to hear from our wonderful risk management professionals who have won these awards this year. We're going to hear from our risk professional of the year, as well as the rising star for the year, and other entities who are being recognized and awarded for their programs. We're also going to hear from some of our amazing sponsors today. I hope you enjoy the awards program and the rest of your virtual Texas Prima conference experience. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Tom Veal, President and founder of TriStar Risk Management. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Texas Prima Board members for their continual support of our organization. President Leslie Ward, President-elect Jason Hardy, Secretary Robert Warren, and Treasurer Cindy Conyers, as well as all of the immediate and past presidents and current directors. Congratulations to all of the 2020 award winners. Our local operations have been involved with Texas Prima for nearly 20 years and a platinum sponsor for the past 10 years. Many of your members have teamed up with TriStar on a variety of risk management programs throughout the state of Texas. Much of our success is due largely to our support and participation in Texas Prima. TriStar has supported many Prima organizations across the nation, and Texas Prima is certainly one of the best, if not the very best. The pandemic has presented significant financial and operational challenges to our risk management partners. We're working on a number of innovative ways to ensure that all of our employees remain safe as we adjust to the unique challenges each of our clients encounter in the face of the pandemic. This includes providing a safe and sterile work environment, virtual meeting capabilities, as well as providing risk management resources to our partners. As we plan for 2021, it's our hope that this pandemic will pass and we'll return to some sense of normalcy. Regardless, TriStar will remain committed to Texas Prima. We look forward to our continual support and involvement in Texas Prima and look forward to seeing all of you next year in Galveston. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the recognition of the See It, Own It, Solve It program. The City of McKinney has developed and implemented various tools to assist in our goal of reaching a total safety culture, with behavior-based safety observations being one of them. Behavior-based safety observations allow our employees to participate in a safety improvement program through an observation and feedback process by identifying and correcting unsafe or undesired behaviors in the workplace. Providing feedback to the individual performing work while discussing what was observed safe or at risk and determining alternative methods to creating a safer work environment. This process aims at identifying potentially hazardous conditions in the workplace with the goal of reducing workplace injuries. This has also helped us identify and correct hazards in our outward-facing departments that have close interactions with the public. We also took this opportunity to implement an incentive program that was based off rewarding desired behaviors in the workplace rather than the number of injuries reported. We are thankful to have such an amazing team in the Human Resources and Risk Management Department that have helped tremendously in launching the SOS program. We also want to give thanks to our employees for their ongoing involvement and support of the SOS program. On behalf of the City of McKinney Risk Management Department, we would like to give thanks to Texas Prima for receiving this outstanding award. Thank you.
Thank you, Texas Prima, for recognizing our NISD Risk Management Program Learning Opportunities. Over the past 5 years, our learning opportunities have been the most effective method of connecting with our district staff and raising awareness to reduce injuries and illnesses. During the COVID-19 era, when our classroom environment became vacant and our bus loops became food distribution sites for our students and community members, new risks emerged. By communicating with our safety coordinators and frontline staff through our learning opportunities, we were able to reduce injury trends that had emerged during this unprecedented time. NISD motto this year, Back Together Better. By promoting safe habits through meaningful messages such as our learning opportunities, the district is better making its way back together.
Thank you, Texas Prima.
Hi, I'm Donna James Spruce, Director of Risk Management for the Port of Corpus Christi. And on behalf of my department and the Port, I want to thank Texas Prima for choosing our program submission this year for the Achievement Program Award. This year, we submitted a program that was based on our Certificate of Insurance Management process. We took the process over a couple of years ago, and when we assumed the responsibility of that process, the Port was approximately at least 1 year behind in maintaining timely and appropriate insurance certificates based on all of the Port's contracts. And with this program that we've implemented, we've gone from a very, very low compliance rate to a very much improved compliance rate. We're running in the 80s to low 90s for compliance. And we see that as a win, of course, for not only the department, but the Port of Corpus Christi. And most of the risk managers that I know that work for governmental entities really have a challenge managing their certificate of insurance program. And I hope that this year's submission and our program will bring some ideas to other public entities and risk management professionals, and also allow you to contact us if you need to, and we can share our experiences further and any suggestions or recommendations we might have. Again, thank you, Texas Prima, for this award.
I'm Robert Wagner, Senior Vice President of Public Entity for McGriff Insurance Services. McGriff is proud to be a longtime sponsor and partner of Texas Chapter Prima. We sincerely appreciate the Texas Prima Board, our clients, and all those attending this virtual conference for your hard work and effort during these difficult and challenging conditions. Although we miss seeing everyone and participating in all the fun educational and networking events in person, I'm sure we are all putting on the Ritz in our own way. Thanks again, and see you next year in Galveston.
That's great news. Hey, I'll see you this afternoon at 4. Thanks. I'm going to have to get back with you on that. I've got a lot going on right now. I've got a lot of meetings going on. It's just crazy right now. Yeah, I've been on a lot of calls this morning. It's been one of those days, you know. I'm about to have lunch, but I think I can get with you right after lunch. So I'll call you right after lunch. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Bye.
While my workload hasn't changed, I am going to tell you my commute definitely has improved. Caffeine is good, and that's what you're going to find in that cup right there.
I'm glad that meeting's over.
Working home.
That's a
Everybody say hi.
Sarah!
My house. She's sneezing in my house. Hello. Oh God. Oh God. Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Yes.
Hey guys, Gibby's here. I'm not going to be on video today, okay?
Guys, you're on video.
I'm on video.
Off video. Get off video.
You're still on video.
Yeah.
Bring the presentation up immediately. That was a close one.
Yeah.
Good thing
The city of Blitz would not have been happy with that.
No.
Raise your hand.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
It's loading, Sandy.
Perfect.
Not perfect yet. So let's give it a minute.
Oh,
All right,
technology.
we're ready to go.
Hello, my name is Philip Davis, and I'm pleased and honored to accept Texas Prima's 2020 Rising Star of the Year Award and join the previous recipients who have led the way. When I first started as the Risk Management Coordinator for the City of Baytown, I had no idea what I was getting into. Coming from outside of the risk management world, I knew I would face various challenges daily as I learned the ropes, but I had no idea how satisfying my job could be. Because I love solving problems, building relationships, and helping people, I have been able to flourish in my short time with the City of Baytown. Coming from outside of the risk management world, I knew I would face various challenges daily as I learned the ropes, but I had no idea how satisfying my job could be. Because I love solving problems, building relationships, and helping people, I have been able to flourish in my short time with the City of Baytown. That being said, I would have not been able to do this alone. So first, I want to thank the Texas Prima Board of Directors. I've only been in the risk management field for a few years, but Texas Prima has had a large impact on my career through the various educational and networking opportunities they have provided. I also always look forward to the annual Texas Prima Conference every year. As many know, this year has been particularly challenging for risk management professionals due to the pandemic. Those of us in risk management should not and cannot work in a vacuum alone. Because of that, I must say thank you to my director at the City of Baytown, Carol Flint, for being a great leader, for putting her trust in me when she hired me, for allowing me the freedom to make the changes necessary to protect the city and its employees. I also want to thank the rest of my colleagues in the HR department with the City of Baytown. Without their support and assistance, I wouldn't have been successful in writing and implementing the policies necessary to keep our city employees safe during the pandemic. Thank you to all those who have guided and inspired me since I started working in risk management. I've met so many wonderful people in the field of risk management who have offered their assistance and allowed me to bounce ideas off of them. And finally, I want to thank my wife and family for their love and support. They're the reason I get up every day and I do this. Before I finish, I want to share two things. First, if you're new to the risk management field, find a mentor. I cannot stress enough how important having a mentor is, as it's one of the most beneficial things you can do. A mentor not only shares their skills, knowledge, and expertise, but they provide guidance, constructive feedback, and they are willing to challenge you to improve. The other thing is, please take advantage of the great learning and networking opportunities offered by Texas Prima and the National Prima organization. I would have been lost without them. Thank you and stay safe.
Hello, everyone. It is such an honor to accept this award, and I want to thank Texas Prima for this recognition. What better year to receive a risk management award except during perhaps the riskiest time of our life, a pandemic. I know everyone in this association has grown and learned a lot this past year, and I'm truly honored and humbled to be singled out to accept this award. I'm very proud to be a member of such a great organization, and the knowledge, support, and networking that I have received by being a member is unmeasurable and priceless. I want to thank my husband Mike of 43 years for understanding and supporting me through my career. He is my #1 fan. I want to thank my daughter Tracy, who I'm proud to say is an educator. Tracy has always been my greatest cheerleader and encouraged me to continue to learn. She also gave us our beautiful granddaughter Carly Sue, who keeps me young. I want to thank all the managers, supervisors, and leaders that I've worked for during my career. Each one of them saw my abilities and took a chance. Lastly, I want to thank Northside ISD for believing in me and allowing me to oversee the risk management department, where I have the best employees ever. I could not receive this award without my team and all the things they do to keep me on task and sane. They know their job and my expectations, and it works for us. They are truly a blessing. I would like to close with some words of wisdom. If you settle for less, that's what you get. Don't look at tasks and projects as work. Look at these as challenges. Some will be successful and others will be learning opportunities. Set the bar high, even if you have to stand on a chair to reach it. Just make sure it's not a rolling chair and you have a spotter. Thank you, Texas Prima.
Hi, my name is Carlene Patterson, and I am the National Public Entity and Higher Education Practice Leader for Alliant Insurance Services. I'd like to welcome you all to Texas Prima 2020. You know, 2020 has been a very strange and crazy year of changes. Some have made personal changes, some have made professional changes, and we've all had to change the way that we do business and now the way that we attend conferences. But one thing that has not changed is that we love working in public entity risk management. It's a great group of people that we work with both on the risk manager side and from the various vendor side, and we so appreciate the relationships that we have developed. You know, it's funny because we've taken for granted the fact that each year we would attend Texas Prima or any of the other local Prima conferences or the National Prima Conference and say hello or exchange ideas or share information. So we look forward to the time when we can see you again, but in the meantime, enjoy Texas Prima, and thank you so much to the Texas Prima Board for all of the work that you put into this conference. See you soon.